with Adam. He just moved a certain way and said something, and the artistic integrity and the forcefulness of his personality, the raw sensitivities. He's Enzo Ferrari. The central idea was to locate it all within 3 months of 1957, because that's when all the dynamic, very melodramatic and operatic events of his life came into collision. The scene where she's now discovered that he doesn't have mistresses on the side, which in a way in 1950s Italy was almost common, but in fact he's been living a whole alternate life with another family.
Is she different from the others?
I was in love with her. And I still am.
He comes into the scene very, very matter-of-fact about explaining everything that began during the war, etc. And it's almost like he'll be liberated by confession. And she, of course, has this revelation that there's been another woman and another child, and that distraction is caused his neglect, which is why their son died, and makes these almost primitive accusations.
A school was built in his honor.
Honor? Who gives a shit? You were supposed to save him!
You blame me for his death?
Yes! Yes, because you promised me he wouldn't die!
And it ends with the objective of the whole scene, which is irreconcilability.
It destroyed us!
What do you care? Huh? You have another son, you have another wife!
She's not my wife, but he is my son.
Keep that irresolution, you know, to generate that as the action of the scene and keep that in the air, which will culminate only at the end of the film. So that scene, particularly for me, I mean, I think Adam's performance in that is absolute genius. And for Penelope, there's almost a primitive passion. It's almost like, it's not pre-Judeo-Christian, it's pre-Roman. I mean, it's almost like she's channeling something. It was, you know, kind of anger and rage. Penelope, I think to some people, she's been called a ferocious revelation. I think that ferocity was always inside her, very compelling. And she just understands who this woman is and this character as a kind of Anna Magnani figure. And so it's, there's no one else who could have played Lara better than Penelope Cruz could play Lara.
Go beat the hell